plantation, settlers called Pilgrims held a feast. This feast is known as the First Thanksgiving. These Pilgrims had this feast to celebrate the successful growing season they had, with some help from Native Americans, such as one named Squanto. After this first harvest, the Pilgrims actually did not continue this yearly tradition unless they were able to turn out another good harvest. Then, during the American Revolution, the Continental Congress declared multiple days throughout the year to give thanks for specific things. The first of these Thanksgivings was in December of 1777, when the Americans defeated the British troops at Saratoga. Soon after the United States had become a nation of its own, many early presidents of America declared Thanksgivings, but it was still not a yearly occurrence. George Washington and John Adams both issued proclamations of Thanksgiving during their presidency. However, presidents such as Thomas Jefferson did not. In the midst of the Civil War, President Abraham Lincoln declared that Thanksgiving would be celebrated every year on the final Thursday in November. This was the first time Thanksgiving was established as a yearly celebration, and ever since 1863 we have celebrated Thanksgiving annually. After the Civil War ended, the country continued to celebrate Thanksgiving annually. However, different regions would celebrate in different ways. For example, in New England, people would have a raffle the day before Thanksgiving in which they gave away a turkey or a goose, which was cooked on Thanksgiving. Then Thanksgiving Day, they would have a shootout, go to church services, and eat a traditional feast. Franklin D. Roosevelt was president during the difficult years of the Great Depression. During his presidency, he changed the date of Thanksgiving from the last Thursday in November to the second to last Thursday in November. This change may seem minor, but the country was in the midst of a financial crisis at this time, and Roosevelt thought that if the Christmas season were to be lengthened a bit, then people would spend more money and would stimulate the economy more. In 1941, both houses of Congress passed a law stating that Thanksgiving was to be held on the fourth Thursday in November. This date was determined since some years the fourth Thursday is the last Thursday in November, and some years it is the second to last. This bill was signed off by President Roosevelt, and this made the date of Thanksgiving a federal law. Today, we still celebrate Thanksgiving on the fourth Thursday in November. It is a time of family togetherness and remembrance for all of our many blessings.